Hey everybody, this is Drink64 and a new promo just came out for the second half of Star, and basically what happened is I had a video originally talking about the synopsis for each of the episodes that got revealed, and that video had to get scrapped because then an image got revealed of the season finale, and now I've scrapped that video for this video. So I've basically been making several different videos that have just been scrapped because all this new information is coming, and now I just want to do this video on the promo, just analysing the promo, because holy crap, this is a good one. This is a really good promo, and I think it's done really well, and it just shows how much they're sort of hyping this up for us, and it's just awesome. So basically there's two promos that they've revealed. One is just back on the last half of the season and just basically focusing on Ludo and really building him up as this really deadly antagonist, which it definitely looks like he's a lot more threatening. He is such a threatening villain, and I think that's really good, you know, because in season 1 he wasn't. So I'm going to show you that promo, and then I'm going to show you the second one, which is actually from the second half of the season, which is going to show off new stuff. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the first one.
Ludo's back! She dashed you into the abyss! Yes, you did. What? You both have wands! Okay, seriously, Marco? That's getting annoying.
All new episodes starting Monday, February 6th, anywhere you can watch Disney XD.
Okay, so right off the bat, just from that promo alone, it definitely builds up Ludo to be such a big threat at this point, like with a wand and all that. But that's all stuff that we've seen, but it's really just there to sort of build up Ludo and to basically, you know, get us hyped for what's to come in part 2, which is definitely something to be hyped for. I'm going to go straight into the next promo because that's really what I want to get into digging deep into the analysis for, so let's just go ahead and get into it. I will say though that was a freaking awesome promo, even if it was just looking at what we've already seen. So yeah, let's get into the next promo.
Let's get this party started!
Starlight, Star Bright,
I'm a one-star butterfly.
wishing you could watch Star all day and all night.
You have no idea.
Well, this February, Star's taking over.
Oh, no way.
Binge watch all new episodes of Star versus the Forces of Evil.
Rebel Princess does things her own way.
Any day, anytime.
Awesome.
Starting Monday, February 6th, anywhere you can watch Disney XD.
Wait right there. I have something else to show you. Oh man, spoiler alert.
Yeah, so I apologize that it just cuts off right there, but that's just the version of the promo that I got. But overall, it looks so cool. This got me so hyped up, and it honestly put me right on edge. If I could get the episodes leaked out right now, I would adore if the episodes got leaked. Hint, hint, Disney. But again, Star vs. Force of Evil isn't really a show that's known for its leaks. It's not like Steven Universe in that matter, which is perfectly fine. So we're going to take a look at a few pieces of interesting information that we can get from the promo, just from a few screenshots that I've taken. So this first one, right from the beginning of the promo, is most likely, like, I'm just guessing what they're going to be from and how they're going to fit into the episode, but I'm guessing this is from Star Tricked, or Trickstar, sorry, that episode. And it looks like, from another image anyway that I've seen, it looks like it's taken its sensei's birthday party. Now, I don't know this exactly, but this episode doesn't look like anything special. It doesn't look like a full plot-heavy episode. That's mostly for Raid the Cave, but Trickstar looks like it's going to be more of a, just a more casual episode, really, focusing on Sensei, which is really cool because they're giving character development to someone who we thought would never really get character development, so go Sensei. And this next image is Ponyhead dancing, most likely at the Bounce Lounge, so that's probably going to come from the Bounce Lounge episode that we know is happening. Not really too much to gather. I mean, we're seeing Ponyhead, you know, getting the party started again, so I can definitely appreciate that. That's really cool. This next image of Star just looking directly at the camera, you know, saying, "I'm the one, Star Butterfly." Probably from the episode Baby, as with this next image, just because, you know, we know now, according to the synopsis, that Baby is about Star's fairy godparent or something. I don't know. It's a really weird looking episode. It's not what I thought it would be, so that definitely looks interesting, but it looks like it'll most likely be from that episode. This next image is actually pretty interesting. Not really, but it definitely looks like it's from the episode Math Magic, because just above Star you can see the word math. And I did guess it would be some kind of Gravity Falls thing, which is a dumb thing for me to have guessed, but it made sense at the time. But no, it looks like it's going to be set in school, in math class, which makes total sense. The Hypnosis says the same thing, so, you know, it says it right there, so that looks cool. This next image, though, is just of Star bouncing into a cave, which is obviously from Raid the Cave. It makes sense that it would be from that, her trying to get to Glossaric, you know, trying to save Glossaric from Ludo, which is going to be really cool. Obviously, they're going to be unsuccessful, though, as there's another episode down the line of Ludo trying to force Glossaric to actually get into the book, so, you know, it's not going to be a successful attempt of raiding the cave, but it's certainly going to be a good episode on the whole. And this next image is of someone, probably Ludo. I mean, it makes sense that it would be Ludo, looking into what Star's doing at this time. Now, I don't know what the hell Star's doing at this time. It's a bit of a weird image, but it definitely looks like it's Ludo spying on Star. If it's not Ludo, it could be Miss Heinous, but it looks like it's in a cave, so it's more than likely gonna be Ludo. That just makes sense. Moving on to the next image, we have Miss Heinous' servant dude, just being crushed by a narwhal or something like that. Definitely from the Miss Heinous episode, no doubt about that. And it is in the Diaz house, so the Hypnosis isn't wrong, of course it isn't, but it definitely looks like a weird episode. I do wonder why Miss Heinous is coming to Marco's house in the first place. That really doesn't make much sense to me, but hey, I mean, it's the show's choice. It's definitely going to be an interesting episode no matter what. It's Miss Heinous, so it's going to be interesting to the plot in some way. So the next image shows Ludo just looking over the book, and this will most likely be from the episode The Hard Way, in which Ludo is forcing Glossaric to get him to use the book, so yeah, more than likely from that episode. Raid the Cave wasn't successful, so now he's trying to force Glossaric to tell him the truth, which makes sense. I mean, Ludo's becoming a lot more of a badass, a more threatening villain, so I appreciate Ludo in this season more than in the last season, where he was just such a weak-ass dick. So the next image, this was taken from a bunch of flashing images, so it was kind of hard to pinpoint them exactly. But this first image looks like it might be from the episode Running with Scissors. There's a lot of dimensional portals open, so Marco has been abusing the dimensional scissors. So the god of dimensional scissors, I forgot the name of it, but kidnaps Marco and something happens, which is really cool. Looking forward to that one. Next image shows a Wanicorn with Star and Marco riding it very angrily and very seriously, so this is really cool. This is something I've really wanted to see on the show for a while. It's a freaking Wanicorn. We're either going to war or we're going to get Ludo back the hard way. You know, things are going to get really serious getting down the line in this season. It's going to be freaking cool. This looks like a really awesome shot from a really cool episode. Don't know which one. Could be the season finale, but considering the Hypnosis for that one, she doesn't seem to be on good terms with Marco in that episode, so I don't know. Next image shows Star scared or something. I'm not 100% sure on this one. It looks like someone's spying on Star. Maybe it could be Ludo, it could be Miss Heinous, it could be anyone. It might not be any of those. It could be freaking Toffee for all we know. We don't know this, so again, this is completely just guesswork at this point. And the next image is one that I was gobsmacked at. I was legitimately like, what the hell is going on here? So this image just shows someone with a gloved hand putting down some kind of vial for King Butterfly. Now, who this hand belongs to is kind of the big mystery here, really. Is it is it Star's mom? Could it be Toffee? Oh, probably not, like 100% not, but it'd be cool if it was. Could it be Miss Heinous? Could it be Star herself? I don't know. Honestly, I want to say it's Queen Butterfly, Star's mom, but then again, I don't trust this vial. It feels like it's poison. It feels like someone's trying to kill King Butterfly, because he's like on such good terms with Star. You know, it'd be best to get rid of him. I hope not. I don't want to see anyone on this show die. Least of all King Butterfly, so there is that. Moving on to the next image, we have Star and Marco. This is most likely from the episode Just Friends, since they are at a concert. So yeah, I don't remember the actual name of the band. I apologize. I'm not great with this sort of memory thing, but it looks like they're singing. It looks like they're kissing, but I don't think that's clearly not the case. Like, it's clearly just visual trickery. But he's definitely probably holding onto like Jackie's hand as well on the left. So Jackie's there as well, but feeling like the third wheel, as it said in this hypnosis. Next image shows Star encased in crystal, which is probably from the episode Crystal Clear, and we have a boot belonging to the guy who kidnaps her. Again, I don't remember their names. They were in an episode in the first half, which I also forget, the Time Turner or Page Turner, something like that. But I don't remember their names exactly. So moving on to the next image, we have Glossaric. What looks like trying to open Eclipse's chapter in the book. Now, obviously Eclipse definitely seems to be growing into a large part of the plot for this show. And, you know, opening this definitely doesn't look good. Especially when we look at the next image, which shows Ludo most likely being possessed by the Eclipse. Now, if you remember back in the first half of the season, Marco actually got possessed by Eclipse's dark magic as well. That plot line never continued, but if we look at that as like a whole foreshadowing sort of thing, I think like Eclipse's magic is gonna possess Ludo in a way that it did with Marco, but that's gonna go like full throttle on Ludo, so he's gonna go completely to the dark side, and how they're gonna deal with that is gonna be so freaking cool. I look forward to it so incredibly much. And the final image isn't anything special. It's literally probably again from Trickstar. And, you know, it's just Marco saying, whoa, spoilers, but yeah. Really cool. These images, wow. This whole promo's just been really crazy. A lot of interesting stuff. Marco is probably right about spoilers. I mean, that shot of Ludo definitely suggests Eclipse magic. You know, somebody putting the vial down in front of King Butterfly definitely spells death or poison or something bad. It cannot be something good. Or maybe it's just visual trickery again. I don't know. But overall, this was a very good promo. Really enjoyed it. A lot of stuff to see. Miss Heinous, Ponyhead, all that sort of stuff. Freaking Warnicorns going on wall, Ludo. It's so cool. It's so enjoyable. And I look forward to February and actually watching it, because I look forward to the reactions for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.